Hey there, Sagittarius. Come on in and let's do your energy forecast, shall we? Hi there, I am Intuitively, and we are looking at the energy forecast for the week of August the 6th through to the 13th. Oh my goodness, August is here in full force, and I am getting so excited. I know that if you've watched me here before, you have already got the information in hand that I'm excited because I get to jet off across the pond in just a matter of a couple more weeks here, spending a week in Scotland and then a week at the Arthur Findlay Spiritualist College and then a couple of days in London and then coming home. And this Arthur Findlay Spiritualist College is definitely a highlight of my year. It's been a highlight of my life for sure, in the sense that it's helped me so very much with not just my psychic and mediumship work, definitely with those, but I also get to go more into my trance work, which to me, that's just amazing. Sorry. Shall we get it? Let's talk about you here, Sagittarius. Let's start off with your overarching thread of energy for the week ahead. And we have for you this card of doubt. Well, let's have a closer look. What's that all about? What does it say here? Offering all to the divine doesn't mean negativity never arises. But you can say, free me from this prison of doubt. I cast this burden upon you. Show me your will and restore me to faith and confidence. Just allowing your doubt to take that shift and sort of imagine yourself taking that seed of doubt. Just take that seed of doubt and hand it over to your divine team. Put it on their plate for a while. All right? And then just trust in things moving forward. So the divine really wants you to lean into your intuition and trust that this week moving forward, and trust what your team can do for you and how they can support you overcoming your self-doubts. Yeah, look at this. And watch out for the omens and messages coming in. Your divine team is guiding you on a regular basis, Sagittarius. Every single day, the universe is sending you signs and symbols that act as like guideposts about the decisions that you're trying to make or the direction or goals that you're trying to meet. And if you're not aware of that communication taking place, how can you possibly understand it? But it is always there. And I just really feel that for you, for certainly some of you, those of you that this reading is going to resonate with, you're going to have an understanding of that communication coming in. And maybe this is your first real foray into that understanding. And I wish you the happiest and joyful of journeys here, Sagittarius, because it is life-changing when you start to understand that sometimes a ladybug isn't just a ladybug. When you understand that sometimes that picture in the cloud has meaning for you. When you understand that the signs and symbols that are coming in for you do just that. They guide you forward. Wow, what a difference your life could make. I'm so happy for those of you, again, that this is resonating with. And look, toward the middle of the week, we have absolute truth. This comes in by way of Lady of the Lake. And it's about that absolute truth, that courage, self-respect, and responsibility. This is you now taking responsibility for your life in a much different way than ever before. And I'm not saying you didn't take responsibility for your errors or omissions or your missteps in life. This is more about understanding that it's your responsibility to follow your truth wherever it may lead you, and you're allowed to change your truth. Sorry, I will hit pause for just a moment here. Okay, sorry about that, but when you're taping these in your backyard and life just happened, you kind of got to go with the flow. So, all right, so you're standing in your absolute truth, and what I was trying to say, Sagittarius, toward the end there was that you're allowed to change your truth as we go. 1 second. Okay, once again, my apologies. Again, that's what happens when you're taping in your backyard and the neighbors have the audacity to walk by and my dog's just letting them know that you are not welcome here. All right, I'm so sorry. So what I was saying, Sagittarius, is that you are allowed to change your truth. As you make new discoveries about yourself, about life, how the universe works, you're allowed to change your understanding and your belief and your truth, right? You're supposed to grow and learn. And so, of course, you're going to evolve in your truth. And that's what we're talking about here for you, Sagittarius, is learning and growing and standing in your truth and saying to yourself, yes, that's how I used to be, or that was my thought process previously, or that was my viewpoint or perception before, but I have since learned otherwise. I'll tell you right now, in this profession, I do that all the time. I think I know what I know when I know it, and it turns out I don't know anything. So I definitely learned that the more I learn, the less I understand. And I've given up on trying to understand. I just allow for the mystery of life. But this is something different. This is allowing you to speak your learned truth. All right, Sagittarius, where are we ending up your week here for you? With the horse. Now, I will read to you what the card says. But for me, when I see a horse appearing in cards, it's talking about freedom for you. So freedom to speak your truth and be who you are. Also, this one comes to say that you are accepting help from another or delegating authority. And I want to lean in a little bit more toward the end about the delegating authority. I've got this sort of sense coming in of you speaking your truth, and part of that truth being that you are not responsible for everybody being on task and meeting their goals. And yeah, you can be that cheerleader in the corner, but you're not responsible for them. And there's a sense to me here of that delegating that authority back to their plate. That's what I'm getting here, thereby freeing you from having that responsibility. That's kind of the story that's unfolding here for me, Sagittarius. Please let me know in the chat box below if this is resonating. I so appreciate you being here. I encourage you to watch your sun, moon, and rising for a full picture of your week ahead. In the meantime, please do like, share, and subscribe. And please hit that notification button. I've got a couple of things coming down the pike. I think you're going to be interested. One of them hits tomorrow, Monday the 7th. So if you want to know about it, hit that notification button. We'll see you all soon. Blessed be. This is Intuitively signing off.